Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Bless me, O God, from Chandrabhaga banks, consort of Rukmini, Lord of creation, nothing is worthwhile without your sanction, like human body without a soul. A lake looks pleasant because of water in it. The juicy core fruit lends essence to the rugged cover. Friends of destitute, help me in this endeavor. In the last chapter, we read how the saint left abruptly. Vangatlal was miserable. The saint's radiant personality got fixed in his memory. He pined for Sri Gajanan, forgetting food, water, and even his daily routine. He could not share his mental disturbance with anyone, not even with his father. His search continued every day throughout the Shegao town. Bankat's father, Bhavani Ram, noticed anxiety writ large on his face every evening. He then asked Bankatlal, "What bothers you after all? With all mundane comforts stacked around you." Bankatlal brushed aside the query and continued his search until he told his neighbor Ramaji Panta Deshmukh, a pious citizen, of his meeting and his ardent search for Sri Gajanan. Very few are blessed by God's good deeds of their past to get to see sun saint so rare. Go, search him out and take me to him, his sight I too desire. Days rolled by. A religious kirtankar, Govindbua Takdikar, visited Shegao's Shiv Mandir. Devotees from far and near assembled there, pious songs to hear. Bankat and his tailor friend Pitambar were in the congregation, where accidentally they saw Sri Gajanan Maharaj. They were delighted as when a miser strikes a gold or a peacock at the sight of rain cloud. They approached the saint. Bowing to him, they said, "Do you want to eat anything?" "Yes, some bhakri and chun from gardener's house would be a great treat," said Maharaj. From the gardeners they brought him bhakri and seasoned chickpea flour chun. "Get me some water in the pitcher from that stream near." No, the flow there is polluted. I will get you some fresh from the reservoir." "No, dip the pitcher in the flow. Don't fill it by hand. Is it clear?" said Gajanan. After the discussion, Pitambar was at the stream. There was no place for pitcher to dip. Yet when he touched the surface of water, a hole formed in the rivulet, and fresh water gushed into the pitcher. It was a miracle. He tried it again and was surprised to see that when the pitcher touched the stream, water turned utterly clean. He did then realize that it was because of the saint's blessings. Saint sipped the offering. The food was great and the water clear. "Get me supari as a mouth freshener." Bankat gave him a nut and a coin. The coin he returned, saying, "I am not a businessman. I honor your only devotion. Now go, listen to the kirtan." Then he sat under the neem's tree shade, listening to Govind Bua's talk. After Bua's prologue, he recited the entire epilogue with great aplomb. Surprise reigned all over. He who has delivered the script in this manner must be a great saint. Govind Bua and devotees requested him to come inside the temple canopy. "You are the incarnation of God Shankar. Come in here. That's the place for you to be," said Bua to the saint. The saint brushed him away. "Be firm on what you say. If, as said, God is everywhere, then why do you force me to come in there? Practice what you preach. Don't be a preacher merely to earn a livelihood. Now go back and sing the stanzas untold." "Resident of Shegao," declared Govind Bua with great pride, "your good deeds of past have brought you a sage. He has arrived here as Vithoba in Pandharpur. He will bring bliss everywhere." Beaming with joy, Bankat went home and told his father of entire episode. He got his father's consent to bring him home the saint. Bankat went searching for him, as the saint was again missing. 4 days after sunset, the sun was seen rising again in the form of Gajanan by Bankat at the market. Cow gathered around him, thinking him to be the Krishna, the cowherd. Traders lit lamp as Bankat took him home. Bhavani Ram was overjoyed at the sight of saint and offered him a swing as a seat. "You are God Shankar's incarnate, arriving here at sunset. I wish to offer you food." which you kindly accept. Sages declare this as lucky moment. No food was ready except the puris fried earlier. Bhavaniram offered them with fruits, almonds, and dates. He worshipped the saint who ate all the offerings in the served plate. He spent the night there. As the sun came up, Bhavaniram arranged for his shower with plenty of water, fragrant oil, and soaps. He was draped in yellow silk robe and offered a seat and flower. He was decorated with garlands, sandalwood paste, and was offered fruits for breakfast. The gathering at the door was great. As Sri Krishna at Dwarka bade, it was Monday, God Shankar's day. Each devotee fulfilled his desire except Icharam, Bankat's cousin, who kept fast until evening. At sunset, Icharam took bath and approached Gajanan Maharaj, an avatar of Shiv Shankar, and asked him to have food as he wouldn't eat before the saint did. A plateful of food was brought by Icharam. It had rice, vegetables, varieties of sweets, as much fare as foreman could eat. Said Gajanan to himself, Ganpya, you young man, you eat too much. You have been greedy. How much would you eat now? On a full belly? Try and swallow this up. People are awaiting to see you gulp. He ate it all. Not even a grain of salt was left in the plate. To show the result of overeating, he threw it all up. This was the act of winning over the greed. As Saint Ramdas once did in past, devotees cleaned the place and gave him the bath. He was offered honored seat. They thronged and sang together. The saint joined them with the hymn Gan Gan Ganat Bote. All existence is the part of eternal. The saint earlier had no name. Brahma, for that matter, has none. They started calling him Gajanan on the basis of his favorite chant. Saints are engrossed in their own thoughts and always absorbed in trance. Their joy is beyond compare. Devotees gathered from all over at Bankatlal's house to have the glimpse of Gajanan, just as they congregate at religious places on auspicious dates. Gajanan at Shegaon stood on the rock of determination like Vithoba at Pandharpur. What is caste or class for him who has attained salvation? The rays of sun does not discriminate amongst the people. More devotees came to Shegaon. Care was taken of their food and shelter. How the things were managed is beyond description. Saint Gajanan is potent. He guides me in this narration. His routine was irregular, sometimes a shower, sometimes a swim, as per his whim. Once in a while he smoked, fulfilling devotee's wish, but it had never been an addiction. Let us now move on to the next chapter. Let it be in the interest of all the readers. Shubham Bhavatu. Shri Hari Harparanam Astu.